Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there lived a group of animals who were eager to improve themselves and lead fulfilling lives. They had heard of the great wisdom contained within the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. One sunny day, they gathered around a wise old owl who had read Chapter 20 titled The Downside of Creating Good Habits. The owl, known for its sage advice, decided to share the valuable lessons from the chapter in the form of a fable. In a clearing of the forest where the sun's rays painted patterns on the ground, the animals listened attentively to the owl's words. The owl began, "Let me tell you a tale about the challenges that can arise when we strive to build positive habits." The owl spoke of a little squirrel named Sammy who had become too rigid and inflexible in his habits. Sammy's life had transformed for the better when he discovered the power of consistency and routine. However, he became so fixated on following a strict routine that he lost his adaptability. The owl warned, "Just as a tree needs to sway with the wind to avoid breaking, so too must we find a balance between consistency and flexibility in our habits." Next, the owl shared the story of a confident deer named Diana, who had formed identity-based habits. These habits were aligned with her desired self-image and propelled her towards success. But as time went on, Diana became trapped by her own identity. She was hesitant to explore new opportunities or change her self-concept, fearing that it would contradict her established habits. The owl cautioned, "Beware of the limitations that identity-based habits can impose. Embrace the freedom to evolve and grow beyond the boundaries you set for yourself." As the animals listened, a curious fox named Felix raised his paw and asked, "But what if we become too comfortable with our positive habits?" The owl smiled and recounted the tale of a contented bear named Benjamin, who had achieved great success through his consistent habits. However, Benjamin grew complacent and settled for mediocrity, neglecting further challenges and personal growth. The owl reminded them, "Do not rest on your laurels, for growth lies beyond the comfortable shores of habit. Seek new horizons and embrace the unknown." The owl then warned the animals about the perils of fixating solely on goals and outcomes. It spoke of a diligent rabbit named Ruby, who had set her sights on a specific destination without appreciating the journey. Ruby became disheartened when she encountered setbacks along the way, forgetting the joy of daily habits and progress. The owl advised, "Do not let the allure of the destination overshadow the beauty of the path. Find fulfillment in the process, and let the goals be a guiding light." With a flick of its wings, the owl continued its fable. It shared the story of an industrious beaver named Boris, who became obsessed with optimizing his habits to perfection. Boris spent all his time fine-tuning his habits, neglecting the harmony of other aspects of his life. The owl cautioned, "Remember to seek balance, my friends. A life well lived encompasses not only productive habits, but also nurturing relationships, vibrant health, and personal well-being." The owl's voice became gentle as it spoke of a brave wolf named William. William had faced numerous failures and setbacks on his journey to building positive habits. Instead of wallowing in defeat, he embraced each failure as a stepping stone to success. The owl encouraged the animals, saying, "When faced with failure, do not lose heart. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your course, and march forward with renewed determination. It is through failure that we find wisdom and strength." As the fable drew to a close, the owl reminded the animals of the importance of finding balance in their habits and lives. It urged them to reflect regularly, adapt when necessary, and show themselves compassion along the way. The owl concluded with a gentle hoot, "May you all embody the harmony of structure and flexibility, identity and growth, process and outcomes. By heeding these lessons, you shall flourish on your path of habit formation and personal growth." The animals thanked the wise old owl for its fable, their hearts brimming with newfound understanding. With renewed vigor, they set out to apply the lessons they had learned, weaving the wisdom of atomic habits into the very fabric of their lives. And so, in that enchanting forest, the animals embarked on a journey of growth, empowered by the wisdom of the owl's fable.